I think sometimes, we become a feast of famine situation, and the fact that, we take chances, and we ask our kids to be aggressive, and sometimes maybe it's my play calling on, put them in bad situations. But, the one thing we're not going to do is be passive, and you got to realize, okay, if that's the case, the more aggressive you are, the better the chances or the higher the risk is. Whether it be a gap blitz, whether it be a man coverage, whatever that might be, whatever we have in our plan, you got to execute. And sometimes it does make it a one-on-one situation. And what if? Well, heck, you know what? You don't want to be tense and puckered because of that. You're going to sit down there and you're calling it because you're confident in the people that you're playing with and the fact they understand what they got to do. And sometimes it jumped up and bit us, and sometimes it didn't. Sometimes you are good and sometimes you're not. But yeah, it was the big play that created our issues for us. We had way too many of them. I think if there was a stat for that, we'd probably have been leading the country in defense because of how many big plays we gave up. But you don't dwell on it. You don't make it change what you're doing. You just make sure they have a better understanding, and you keep doing what. These 4 young men here they're not passive. These guys aren't preachers. Okay, these guys are warriors. If I took that approach in coaching this defense, they wouldn't want me to be here. I wouldn't think. Would you, AD? You don't want me to be a passive guy, do you? Am I passive? All right. So we go. And that's our head coach's philosophy, and that's ours too. And if it happens, it happens, right, Riddell? We put it behind us and go on to the next thing. Go to the next play. Don't look back.